It's harvest time. When a drink becomes a river, oh, I'm going to start crying. When a river becomes a flood, and a flood becomes an outpouring. There's so many things that are happening on the earth that God is drawing our attention not only to the natural things, but He wants us to have a perspective of what He is doing in the heavenlies. And sometimes we just see with our natural eyes. We don't just, I remember pulling out my eyeglass cloth that cleans your eyeglasses. And it said, don't just look, but see. And I'm telling you, we have to see what the Spirit of God is doing on the earth today. And you see, God is spirit, He says. And those who worship Him must do it out of their beings, their spirits, their true selves, in adoration. You see, deep calls unto deep. Your spirit right here calls unto God's Spirit. And as we just experienced in worship today, which was so powerful, your spirit is blessing God. It's not, well, you are with your body, but it's your spirit that's communicating to God in true worship. And that's what Jesus was trying to tell her. It doesn't matter, it's not gonna matter where you are. You're gonna worship by your spirit. And that's what God's looking for. Jesus stood up and cried out. And He says, if any man is thirsty, let him come to me and drink. He who believes in me, as the scriptures say, from his innermost being will flow rivers of living water. So let me make the connection. I'm going to try to connect these dots here. So as this woman took a drink of water, living water, she goes back to her town, and now rivers of living water are coming out of her, right? Because if any man is thirsty, and he who believes in me, as the scriptures say, out of his innermost belly, Bob Jones used to do this, out of your belly right here is gonna flow rivers of living water. This is your spirit man right in here. And so these rivers are gonna flow out as you take that drink. It's not just gonna be a drink that comes out. It's going to be, and not just a river. I'm sorry, but it says rivers, plural. Rivers of living water